Hey everybody to the Tuesday Night Live. I'm hanging out with Ace. I'm smoking on some guava mezcal. What are you smoking on?
Right now, I'm actually smoking on some apple crisp in this cart, but my battery just died, so it's on the charger.
Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and then probably move on to some more of the Fuel DOG. I got a bunch of that. The
I can't
frosty
wait till this
treats.
dance is done.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, the frosty treats I got right now. It's on week 2 of the cure, and I
Still
had this,
barely.
and I haven't touched it, so not touching it until then. Oh yeah, Jimmy John, we're about to get hit with a fucking this big cyclone off the coast right now. I may lose power actually. If I lose power during my live, I'll come on my cell phone and say bye and then shut it down. But if anybody's watching the news up in the Pacific Northwest, there's a big storm coming in.
Yeah, I heard it's moving this way. I heard El Nino is going to be dropping some shit on us this year.
Yeah, no, there's let's see. Hey, move water. Yeah, no, there's a massive low pressure system that dropped 60 bars in the last 24 hours. That's just off our coast. That's coming in. Yeah.
Hey, OG. How you doing?
The wind's not so bad. It was kind of cool though, because I'm not used to that. It's not where normal where I'm from, right? But like seeing all the clouds being pulled out towards the ocean in like a rotating pattern, kind of across the sky outwards that way, was weird.
Yeah, I could see how that could be a little.
For someone who's not around it, I live in fucking Canada.
Yeah, they could not see that a lot, and then it just happened. That would be kind of like, whoa, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Totally. Hey, old school. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that electric trimmer though. Have you seen people use it? The things are like pieces are like flying around off of that thing. From the one I've seen, I think maybe they have a better one now. But I think that Grow Daddy one, I've seen people use that, and pieces are like flying everywhere. I think
waiting on this damn pen to finish charging so I can hit this damn cart.
Oh, I have one. I do have a female. I found the female that I'm gonna be keeping for the Menta de Croco, the fern type plant. So I'm gonna be transplanting that one up tomorrow. And that one took like 7 days to finally shoot a pair of pistils.
That
so,
fern
on 12/12. What?
That fern plant that you got, the one that looks like a fern, that thing looks sweet.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm pretty stoked to find one that has the pistils on it. So I was like, perfect. So I'm gonna be transplanting that one up tomorrow, getting it back on 18.6, back into the proper cycle, and it's gonna be going into the 2x4 probably in 2 weeks. This weekend, yeah, because I have that grow up plant still drying right now. How's yours?
I'm wrapping my hours on my plant.
What do you mean?
Right now I'm at 18.6, but at like 2 hours before lights go out, my leaves are all drooping and look like they've been overwatered.
You're fine. No, you're fine. Your plant. What's happening is your plants know when the lights go out.
Right, but I was thinking that because they're already drooping, that they're just ready to go to sleep before it's time for them to actually go to sleep. So
they might be just doing a little sooner.
So where's my pet and my kid?
Nice work, looking good, dude.
Did you hear me, Tyler?
Oh, You, Tyler, your mic is muted, by the way.
I
muted my mic so you didn't have to listen to my kids.
Wait, you mean the kid that you're sending to me? Where's my kid in my tent? What the hell?
So you want to see something funny I did do today with them? She was like that this morning.
Oh, you had to tuck it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that nugget is just a little bit too heavy for that branch. Just a little bit. Just a little.
It's nice when they're all starting to fill in. How are you liking the underlighting or side lighting or?
Oh, I think it helps a lot when I get the one on the door and the three in there. I see right through the canopy through my window of my door. I think it works pretty good. Check out Chad Westport's grill with his 4x4 he did. This is just a 3x3.
Yo.
Hey, Boom, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, bro?
Man, this was great. Seeing you last night for the first time in Discord and then seeing you up here today, that's awesome.
I like the structure on that one right there to the left. Nice work.
Yeah.
Man, I was going
not so good here.
And show my plants, but man,
and I got the runt in the back over here. But she still looks tasty.
Oh.
Nice, she looks dense too. That's probably pretty. That's not squishy whatsoever, I bet.
Oh no, they're solid.
Yeah, you can tell.
They're solid. Dense.
Nice.
Oh, they smell sweet, sticky and sweet. Super Skunk X Endgames.
Oh, nice.
But I'll be back in the chat. I got someone at the door.
Cheers. Thank you for sharing, Tyler. It looks awesome.
Thanks for having me again.
Later, Tyler. That was quick. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Moonwater, but there is no such thing as too many tacos on Taco Tuesday. That's not a thing.
Sometimes.
No.
I don't know how long it's been now, Matt. I think maybe like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago I came up after I had done that flush and was stressing about the droop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you an update here.
Oh, she's not drooping anymore.
No.
No, she's not.
Yeah, nice work. It's looking great.
Nice recovery. Well done.
Well done, yeah.
I don't know. My internet's kind of garbage out here. I don't know how well you can see. Yeah.
Just move like you're stoned and you'll be all right.
But they all got pretty good. Yeah, right. They all got pretty good structure. I mean, some of them are spaced a lot longer than I would like them to be, but for the most part, a lot of them have, the internodal spacing's all right, I suppose.
Yeah, no, that's gonna fill in. That will absolutely fill in. And looking way healthier, dude. Nice work.
Yeah. I think I was just, honestly, I think it was, that made a lot of sense after, I think it was you that said about the heater, and that it was probably drying this pot out faster. That's why it was recovering quicker on the right side than the left side. And I think that's what it was. It just took like 2 more days for it to recover, and I was just tripping.
Yeah. No, it's looking really good, dude. Yeah, and you learn, right? Now you know when that happens. That's the cause of it, right? So.
Right.
Would it be possible to put that heater inside of a box outside of the tent and pump the heat into the tent?
I mean, sure, but I'm only honestly, man, like, I don't know if that's a foot or if that's 11 inches.
Well, I was just thinking
10
about to
inches.
keep that side of the tent from drying out faster than the other side. If you had the heat
I
come
think
in
now
from
that
the
the-
top, it might
Sure.
dissipate it more evenly.
I would like one of those. I think AC Infinity came out with a tent heater, and I wouldn't mind giving one of those a shot, and it would open up my space a lot more. But I pieced this together. It's taken me 2.5 years to piece my tent together to get it to where it is now, and so that heater was one of my first like $30, $40 purchases, and I've rocked it the whole time.
Oh, I feel you. My first purchase was a Mars Hydro 2x2, and because of my excitement for the fact that I was actually able to grow in my state, I wasn't paying attention, and I bought a 2x2 tent that was only 4 foot tall. So I've got a short tent. So this year I'm upgrading my light in my tent.
So December 10th as well, there's a Spider Farmer heater that's available.
Really?
Yeah, it's 530 watts indoor heater with temperature.
Yeah, because I wouldn't mind sending mine through one of my spots up top, and just shoot it in that
Right.
way, or whichever one works out best. But
Right?
I did think about trying to open up what little bit of space I have left in here, but I mean, ultimately, I'll get one photo run out of this, and then at the first of the year, I'll do autos. I'll do, just to get a quick turnaround before the heat sets in. And between this grow and then that auto grow that I'll do, it keeps me good until the next year growing. So really, I mean, I'm already at a point where I give half away, and I'm still able to keep the other half I grew for myself, and not stress about it. Self-sufficient. But I would like to. I really want to do the clone thing one day. Have another tent that I could put out here and actually keep a mom alive, and just find that one that I really love and just keep growing it over and over till I get sick of it. Find another one.
Yeah, no, totally. Especially when you do grow different genetics all the time, and then you come across one that you're like, oh, if I wasn't doing it this way, this would be one I would keep. But you're just not set up to do it at that time. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly right. I have enough. I mean, I could invest another, $800 or $900 into a 4x2 reasonable setup in order to do that, and it would be whatever X amount more on my electric bill. But for me, really what it is that I have a 7-year-old, and I have a couple of family members that don't know that I smoke on my
Oh yeah.
family. So I keep it kind of low. I mean, I'm able to do this in my garage, so I can't bitch too much. So, and
Right.
in gratitude of that, I'll have to wait until my 7-year-old gets either 14 or 15, or at least move out of the house. When she moves out of the house, bro, I'm taking over the bedroom, and I'll have 3 or 4 tents in there.
Yeah. There you go.
Why do the tents?
For
Just
sure.
do it in the middle of the room and put 4 lights on the fucking ceiling and call it done.
I might move a bed in that motherfucker, and then be one of these people who sleep separate from their fucking significant other. I'll just sleep with the other ladies.
Nice.
Hey, those ladies don't talk back to you.
No, I don't know, man. Sometimes they do.
They talk back, but it's not verbally. They don't use words. They use.
What's hurting my heart right now is finding all these damn red stems throughout everything. Like I'm just like, I wish I could figure out what it is that I did. Was it my environment? Was it the humidity? Was it a nutrient issue? And I feel like the red stem thing is hard to.
What's your temperatures?
That could just be an age thing too, couldn't it?
78.
Oh,
78, and I'm running 57 on average. And I'm given, right now when I feed around, I think tonight I fed just shy of 1,000 ppms. I'm using Green Rush, and That's the highest feeding that I gave it so far. I've been feeding like 800. And I add CalMag. I mean, I feel like I'm adding everything. I don't know what it could be. That's because I feel like environment. I feel like it's the environment, or either environment or genetics. I just can't see it being me under feeding it something.
Yeah,
But I'm not
'cause
smart.
they're
I'm
well
not smart enough to know.
Yeah, you should be all right at that ppm.
Well, and the purple stem is just a pride thing. Like it just hurts my pride to see him. I guess you want them to be. You want it all to be perfect.
Now, are you talking
Or I do anyway.
stems? Or are you talking petioles?
Leaf stem.
Yeah, the
I can
petioles.
show you.
Those happen indoors. That happens quite a bit. It's the
Okay,
branches you don't want to have go purple or red.
Oh yeah, no, everything else is beautiful green, and they're not even like dark purple or nothing. They started out kind of striping at first, and then they're not like that dark deep red, but it's just enough. It's like when you go in there and you find that one spot on a leaf somewhere, and you fucking get instant anxiety, and you're like, well, what the hell? What's this down here? What's this little spot? And so I don't stress over the stems, but I know it's the leaf stems, because it's not, a significant thing. It's just one of those. It's one of those last little pieces.
That's
you know what I'm saying.
But that is, by the way, all indoor grows that I know of. Those will have the purple stems, like the petiole to those to that leaf. It's a very common thing to happen, and I don't know. Even when I was at Utah State, they couldn't really identify what was causing that. It was just something that happened indoors at that point back in the 2001. So it might have changed since then, but as far as I know, it's just something that occurs indoors underneath the artificial light.
Is barometric pressure a thing? Is that something that could be different indoors than outdoors, and could be like a thought process into? Cause I don't know what else would be much more different. I mean, obviously it's an artificial environment, and there's different levels, but would barometric pressure be affected?
I don't know if that would change very much, would it? Like I know your BPD changes, but that's something totally different.
Right. Like I guess I'm almost asking, like, does gravity change when you go inside? Like, is that
no? I don't think that would change.
You know what I mean? Like,
I would think that you'd have the same amount of PSI of pressure on your body inside of a grow tent as you would on the side.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay.
Unless you're up higher. But I think elevation changes that.
I don't know. That is weird. That's a weird thing, especially if an accredited institution is also scratching their head about the same question.
Pressure goes down the higher up. Yeah. That's why. That's why if you're. That's why remember the first guy that jumped out of that hot air balloon? He had that hole in his glove, and his hand swelled up to the size of a catcher's mitt because all of his fluids started going towards his hand because he had a hole in the pressure suit. Yeah, the first guy that did that high dive from air balloon.
Oh, that's wild! I never heard that before.
Yeah, at high elevations, everything tries to escape because it's used to the PSI that we have on.
Bro, can you imagine being built like that? Like, to think to yourself, like, I want to do this. Like, this is a fantastic idea. Like, what?
Stepping on the edge of it, just about to. Yeah,
I'm definitely not a man, according to that guy.
Well, you would think at that point he would have every reason in the world to jump because his hand was getting bigger and bigger by the fucking second.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right, motherfucker.
Yeah,
he got up there and said, "Fuck it," but he was forced into it.
Yeah.
Shit, that's funny.
Yeah, personally, myself, I won't go up in a plane unless I'm going to have a parachute strapped to my back for me to jump out of it. That's the only time you're going to get me in a plane.
I hear you. No, you're not a big fan of flying.
Look, if God wanted me to fly, He'd give me wings.
Right. Yeah, it was really hard for me in the very first few times I did it, for sure. Well, my very first flight was to Hawaii, like across the ocean. That was kind of fun.
If I had the license to fly myself, I'd be down. I just don't trust other people.
Yeah.
I got to do the military flights with my dad. He was stationed in Panama and Central America before I was a kindergartner, so I kind of went down and back and forth from there for like 2 years. And they would let us go to the back of those military flights as kids and like look out the back holes down at the when they would refuel and stuff like that. It was really cool.
Oh, that's
Right.
awesome. All right, man, down. Let's see what you got.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? Down. Let's see
So-
this beautiful footage.
We're only going to show the one plant. I know I've showed it before.
I think it's
I've
like
got to be
a-
bigger. It's been a
Come
couple
on,
weeks
man.
since I've seen you.
You guys all know which one I was talking about.
Yeah.
I left it in the 5-gallon fabric pot. Look at the stalk on that little girl.
Man, that's great, bro.
That's in a 5-gallon fabric pot. But
Is this an auto, or is this a photo?
this is a photo. I vegged her for 99 days.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I messed up. At the time, honestly, I thought that my plant count was double. So I had 4 of these in here. And I had to come down here and I had to whack them down. But if you guys look, before I show you, we're just going to catch you up real quick. You remember how I had the high PI or pH?
Yeah.
It was at 8.3 in the soil.
Damn.
So all I've done is literally fed her 5.6 to 5.8. And then I hit her once a week with Green Rush.
Not doing
How
well.
do you do the green rush? Do you like mix it in water and pour it in, or do you do it as a dry top dress?
I mix it with water.
Okay.
Yeah, I do the same thing with my Green Rush. My best understanding of what Green Rush is it's a much quicker, available, organic, kind of like a Gaia Green, but
So
90% faster.
yes, that's what I started this out with, was Gaia Green. And then once I figured out that the pH was off so much, I flushed her out twice. And we're talking like 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons each time. And then I've just been giving her the bloom. And I have the whole line. This is everything by Green Rush. This is what they, basically worm castings, seaweed extract, CalMag. This is for the grow and then the bloom.
It's looking good though, man. After bringing it back. Yeah, dude. Look.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It looks like you bought their biggest buckets and the pack thing that they had selling on the website.
Well, the bloom's what you go through the most because a lot of times you don't use much of that
I
grow.
bought this first. Okay, because Ribby over there at Green Magic Gardening had such good luck with Guy Green and the bloom. Now, I tried it with my Gary Payton's and with what was it? The Gorilla Skittles, and I had some bad luck. But I also came to realize that I had Big Bud and Overdrive,
Mm.
and I think that stuff was no good. The expiration date was 22. and I still used it. And what it
God.
did is it brought it
Man.
brought brown spots into the leaves. And now
Where's
these guys, we're at day 43. And I came in and I defoliated yesterday
That's looking good for 43, dude.
because of like all of these were all covered up. Everything was purple. I was in the hospital for a week. So what I did is I gave it 2 tablespoons of 284, and I gave it 1 tablespoon of 444, and I let my girlfriend water it while I was in the hospital because I knew I would be in there for about a week. I had walking pneumonia. I've been sick. And so that was the only thing that I knew that I could possibly do. And since I've gotten out, I hit it yesterday. No, not yesterday, but the day before with a full dose of Green Rush. I hit it today with some molasses, and they're starting to chunk up. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I don't know how. Like if I can get.
I always love seeing the reds when they come in. For whatever reason, that's like my favorite color.
Like these.
Yeah. Yep.
And I left those.
I would have
Perfect.
too.
I mean, just because of that.
Right.
Now, if you guys would have seen too, though, because I feel that there's a whole second layer of buds under here. And I mean, we got to remember, I messed up. I didn't transplant her. I left her in a 5-gallon fabric pot. She's probably root bound like a mofo. And I have the lights down right now.
Yeah, she's doing well for a plant that you know that had problems too, and you brought it back to come out pretty nice like that. Nice work.
And she's very happy. So I'll turn this back up. I don't know if that'll do anything. You know what I mean? Make it look any better or whatever, but I bet I still pull. I'm gonna say at least 10.
Oh, which size 10 is it? 4x4 or 3x3?
This is a 4x4.
Yeah, I'd say that
Yeah,
that's fairly reasonable number.
I think that's good. I think that's a good guesstimate for sure. In my opinion.
Like down. I mean, if you see, it's so crazy with the camera. Everything's backwards. Okay, so I'm trying to get adjusted to it. So this is okay. Let's see here. This is all going to be one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're only on day 43. We're just now getting to the chunked up stage. I think she's going to chunk up very nicely. I have been running this every 2 weeks. You know, I did it how it said, you know. I wanted to try it to see, you know, and I don't think she looks bad though.
You know what? With those bottles, they say to shake them. I think they say to shake them every day or every day, right? I ended up doing it like in the morning. I did it twice a day, and then refilled it every week, and I got pretty good results off of it when I used to do that. I don't do it anymore because I don't live where I flower my plants. But
Right.
when I did do it, when I did grow them here, I did use those bottles, and I basically did it twice as fast as it said to do on the bottle, and had great results with it.
Well, I can tell you that I think that I can tell that a difference. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, for you guys that know me, I mean, this is my first year growing. So this is my first attempt at a big plant.
That's
Fucking
great
killing
for
it
that.
for your first attempt.
That's
I fucked
fantastic.
up with that. I fucked up.
Well,
I
you
get
just
it.
have to water. You just have to water more often if that's the case.
Yeah. Every day she's drinking at least a gallon.
But like for the bottle, like good advice for the bottle would be like when you're done here and done showing, I would, before you close a tent, shake it up and then close the tent as you hear that thing pissing away the fucking little gas inside, right? Close up your tent, and so you try to conceal as much CO2 as you can, because right now it's all being blown out. So right before you're ready to close her up for the night, kind of thing, is the best time to kind of shake it up.
So this is a question I had, and this is something that a sub brought up to me on my channel, and they were like, so when you shake it, do you shut off your exhaust?
And
I told him no.
It will continuously put out this stuff, and that reason is why I do the frequency twice as fast as it says, is because I do have my exhaust running, and I know that will put off a lot, and then it will slow down, and I don't really want it to slow down for that last little bit as much as it will, so I just kind of do it that way. But no, you're gonna go through it twice as fast.
Well, isn't CO2 heavier than air?
Yeah. But it's still gonna.
Would you be better off putting that on the floor if you're running an exhaust?
Okay. So I'm in talks with these guys. All right. So they sell this little thing and it clicks here.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's basically no different than that.
Because
if you do put it on the floor, it's not going to come up over the plant.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I did read.
But what if you're venting from the top of your tent and your vent runs 90% of the day to regulate humidity? You know what I mean? If your exhaust is high, do you know what I'm saying? Like mine almost runs constantly, a good 80% of the day, let's call it. So at that point, would it be better to have it? I mean, does it drop fast enough and is it heavy enough to counteract the sucking of the fan, or do you just start it from the bottom and let it pull its way to the top? You know.
Well, you guys only run your shit at 80% sometimes.
No, I mean 80% of the time my exhaust fan kicks on. If I have it triggered if my humidity hits like 58% right now.
Wow, I have so much to learn.
There are different ways of doing it. I for one run my fans 100% of the time. So I'm just saying that there are different ways.
Yeah.
My exhaust fan never stopped.
Because I have this one here, just on the bottom, and of course I can show that one. I can't show this one, but I mean this is all Spider Farmer. I don't want
do you
no
have
problems.
Equipment bag inside your tent? You know, the ones that come in those tents sometimes.
What's that?
Do you have that little equipment bag or something inside the tent to put that bottle in? Because it really does actually say on the bottle you're not supposed to hang it from the top.
I do have those. Are you talking about these things? I have a whole fucking stack of them.
Like the pouch on the side of the inside?
Are you talking about these things?
Yeah, hang one of those and to put the bottle in, because it actually says on the bottle not to hang it from the top.
Oh, is that what these are for?
Well, you can. That's what I always use them for. People used to put they advertise it to put your equipment in, but I'm never gonna leave my equipment inside the tent.
Oh, I thought they
But I
would
use
just
that.
put your
But I use
weed
that
in
to
it.
hang. I use that to hang my CO2 bottle, so I'm not hanging it from the top.
I just thought it was put your weed in it. And I'm just playing, guys, but like I don't know. Like you guys know, I mean, for you guys that have been following, I mean, she's come a long way. And this is to prove to anybody that you can pull close to a LB out of a 5-gallon fabric pot. But you just got to do it a certain way. I have two, so I have a strawberry kush and I have a Bruce Banger. And I'm going to run them both in 10-gallon plastic pots next time. And they're going to be...
Why the switch to plastic from the fabric?
Honestly, I've never tried plastic for one. And I want to try it.
I've never done plastic myself either. I've only been doing this since April, and I've only done,
okay. So you're newer too.
Yes. It only became legal in my state last year in December, so I did a lot of.
Fucking Matt's got them fucking AirPods.
I did a lot of research before I decided to start growing, so I actually waited until April to pop my first bean.
And you know what? I did the same thing. I researched for a year before I even did anything.
Right.
And now I dude, I have so much.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't. I'll show you guys. Look, I'll show you guys this tent too, because this is one of the hottest tents. Oh boy.
Like I was telling Matt before the show went live, it's been a year since I've been watching his show.
Yeah. Matt's good. Matt's definitely good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So what we have here, this is the Vivo Sun wing light, light wings. Okay. These are adjustable. They can go up. They can go down. I only have one plant. I have a strawberry kush. She's 34 days old. I have a couple of babies under there. I just raised her off the floor. We're at about 300 par. I'm really starting to dig this tent because, you know, everything up here, I mean, it tells you you're inside, you're outside, like all of that too. So, sorry, it's backwards. So this tent's not bad either. It's Vivo Sun though, you know.
I've used Vivo Sun light tents. I think I still have my small ones still Vivo Sun. They lasted a while.
Yeah, I just dropped this video today and it bombed. And I'm and I don't know why. Like it shouldn't have bombed. But then I'll just show you the other one. So this is the Bruce Banger. I only have 3 going right now. I have a bunch of babies planted. And we're going to things are going to be cracking real soon. Real soon. The damn trolls have taken over. These fucking little bastards. I don't know why, but This is an AC Infinity Evo 6. This is the 4x4 Smart Tent. The question actually I had for you, Matt, since I was gone, because I was gone for 1 week in the hospital,
Right
okay?
now, there's too much nitrogen in that plant.
Huh?
There's too much nitrogen in that plant.
You think so?
Yeah, the clawing.
So the only thing I've been doing is the green rush. Oh, before I left to go to the hospital, I added 1 tablespoon of Gaia Green 444 just to make it through, because I didn't know how long I would be at the hospital. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And when I came back, it's like is that nutrient burn?
Yeah, it does nutrient burn. You have too much nitrogen in that plant. I don't. It being organics, it's just.
You see how it's.
Yep.
And I've never experienced this because I'm using nothing but Green Rush this time. Usually it's Gaia Green, set it, forget it. You know what I mean?
Did you go a little extra on it maybe this time?
No.
You didn't.
The only thing that I did do is hit it with the 1 tablespoon of Gaia Green. But that was because I didn't know how long I was going to be in the hospital.
I hear you.
So I was in the hospital for a week, but I mean, and I took 6 big leaves off today. 6 of them about this size.
And were they all doing the same thing?
Just so it would
Wait, what is
just
the end
so
of
it
that?
would open up, you know what I mean?
What does the end of that bottom leaf look like? Is it kind of like curly more?
This one?
No, the bigger one. The bigger one.
Or
that you
this
had
one?
rolling. Yeah, that one.
Okay, so look, I'll just pull it out, and it's actually pretty straight.
You're letting these.
That's why I didn't know if it was a food thing.
I think you're thinking that, or maybe are you letting them dry back properly?
Yes. Yes. So, however, I didn't water them for a week.
They could be just recovering. You just got back from the hospital now.
Friday. So, Friday I didn't water them because she had just watered them. Saturday I didn't water them. Sunday I gave them food because they were dry. I gave them a dose of Green Rush. And then, what is today? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Monday, I let them dry out. And then today they were pretty dry. So all I did is hit them with some molasses, and that was it. But they look so weird.
Molasses and veg is not. It will compete with the nitrogen as well. It's not really necessary to have molasses in a veg state. It's actually probably not a good idea. We do it in flour.
So don't do that again.
Molasses more for basically feeding the microbial life.
Yeah, I did.
Is that what that is?
It is, but it competes with the nitrogen. It starts to compete with the nitrates. I have to figure out. This is something that Harley talked about. I gotta remember exactly what the fuck he mentioned about it. It was something to do with between the nitrogen and molasses in your vegetation state can cause issues.
PD said it's because you let the girlfriend water your plant.
Yeah, she gave it cooties. It's got a bad case of cooties.
Hey, but at least she was gracious enough to keep my plants alive.
Yeah,
but
shit,
but did she maybe water them even though she was doing to be nice? But did she maybe water them too much at one point?
Guaranteed.
Aggressive, a little aggressive
Because
water.
that's the other thing. It's really looking like that. You may have just got overwatering it.
So I figure I will let them dry out. So I gave them some, the molasses today. So their next feeding will be food, but it won't be tomorrow, and then it won't be the next day. I'm gonna let them dry out for 3 full days, so they're nice and dry, and then I'll hit them with the dose of Green Rush, and I mean it'll give them a little bit of time, hopefully, for this kind of shit.
Yeah. No, I can't find all my notes that are from that class because I wanted to figure that out. And I know if Wesley was here, he'd know what the reaction was.
These
Maybe
are definitely learning curves, but when
maybe it just
when
the ooey
fuck,
goodness
dude,
of
you got to go to the
molasses
hospital. You got to go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, dude, I hear you. It's just, you had things you have to take care of. No, I'm just trying to think about what happened to it. That's all. But overall, if it was just dude, and maybe she just gave it a little extra water, and then everything else, I would just let it dry back, feed it like normal, and run it out for a week and see how she goes.
Yeah, because I didn't let her feed them or anything like that. It was just straight water, pH down to 6.2, and that was it. Because I'm in HP Pro Mix, I don't want to go through the same thing I just went through, with a high pH because of the peat. So actually, with the big plant, I actually tested the pH that came out today, and it was at 7.1. So we're neutral. So it's a huge difference than 8.3, 8.4 a month ago. And she shows. So I figure I leave her in here for another, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks. And then we'll drop her into a 10-gallon plastic pot. We're going to crank this light up. This is an Evo 6 AC Infinity. Smart everything tent, and we're going to see what we can...
just get back into the routine that you're used to doing, and it will come back around, dude. You just got back.
I want to have a grow off. That's what I want to do, and I don't know if I can say it. But, I'm not. Fuck it, I'm live. Because I have Vivo Sun, I have AC Infinity, I have Spider Farmer, and I have the brand new Medic Grow Light Neo 780 coming. And that baby's going over there in a 5x5.
Which one?
And I want to have... It's the Medic Grow.
Yeah, oh, nice, yeah.
So I'm going to clean this out because I just have lights on lights and just like... But I'm going to clean this one out. This one's supposed to... It should fit the majority. It says 5x5. It'll veg a 5x5 and then flowers. So I figure if I do one plant, because of my plant count, I can only have 5. So let's try to pull as much as we possibly can.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
That's what sucks in Illinois, man. Illinois sucks.
I live in Illinois. I didn't even know I had a plant limit. I figured if the cops are showing up at my house to check how many plants I have, I've already done something else way worse.
Well, I'll put it to you like this, my friend. I've done my fair share of time. And I just got out of New Mexico Department of Corrections for trafficking methamphetamine in 2021. And I've switched to this, and I never want to go back, bro.
Yeah, no, congratulations, man. That's a big accomplishment.
I never want to go back, bro. I would rather sit and do this shit all day long.
Matt, you heard me?
What's that?
What's up, man?
Cheers up. Cheers, man. Down.
What's
Cheers
up,
up.
Levels?
Chad. Cheers. Ace.
What's up, man?
Matt, check private chat, brother.
Levels, look at this,
How's everybody
baby.
doing? Those are those two, huh?
She came back to life.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's one plant.
This is one plant.
Fuck yeah.
This is in the 5-gallon fabric pot. This is a vanilla frosty.
Yeah. She's frosty as fuck, too.
She is definitely frosty as fuck.
I really,
Day
man, I really love
43.
the colors, man. Loving the colors.
Purple, purple, purple.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I'm hoping these greens down here will go all purple. I'm sure. I still got 3 weeks left. 3 to
Harvest
4
that fucker
weeks.
twice. You got enough room. Cut the ones that are good to go, and then let the other ones finish out another 2 weeks on the bottom. If you've got the space and the time, that's what I would do.
I do, but I just rather whack that fucker. Dude, I got so many new kinds coming for you guys. For you guys to follow mine. I want cherry Oreos. What's up with that?
So
Has anybody ever grown any cherry Oreos?
I
No.
haven't.
We were wondering what terms you get off that.
Cherry Oreos is one that I'm after. So she's planted. We'll see if she'll sprout, and we'll go from there.
Nice.
Sorry, Levels, I couldn't make it to your show, bro. I was in the hospital.
You're good. You're good, brother. You're good.
How dare you
Sorry to
fucking
hear
be in
you were in the hospital,
and not
though.
go to
The fuck, I guess I could have showed you all my IVs.
Hey, you could have streamed live from the hospital bed, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to that kid home,
Oh
nigga.
yeah. I had both phones on me. I could have definitely fucking done something. But I was like, he invited me, and I if you guys invite me, I try to make it, man. I'm never
Sure
gonna be
showed-
that sellout dude, bro. It doesn't matter.
You should
I'm
showed up
never
acting
gonna
like
be
I was
that
your
dude,
support
man.
animal. Took
You
that
guys
bitch to the
have
hospital
fucking
with
taught
you.
me so much, and I appreciate it, man.
Fuck yeah, that's why we're here, brother. Matt, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do all that, but just giving you a heads up. But man down, man, definitely looking like you brought her back to health. What, she about week 8?
Hold on, let me clean this a little bit real quick.
Yeah,
She is only day 43. So she's day 43, so what is that?
Dude, yeah, you're just past the end of week 6. You're on the beginning of week 7.
Levels.
Yo,
If she's day 43, what is that? So we're going into week 7.
nice.
Yep.
My bad, brother.
Yeah, and she's starting to thunk over. Like all that. Like that's all gonna be good. You guys want to see what happened? I shouldn't show you this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna speak on that, Matt. I know I'm trying, brother. Please, no negativity here, and please and thank you. This is a learning place of growers to come and learn.
I should not show you this. But you know what? I'm gonna show it to you anyways. You know what that is?
Let's see what you got here. Oh yeah, you harvested. That's one of the 2 that was in the 2x4.
Yeah, that's the one that was in the 2x4, bro.
I'm on
That-
it.
That's the immortal. You took your shit, bro. So I think I'm just gonna turn her into BHO or or edibles, I guess. I have a couple extra ones. I have Gigawatt. Hold on, I'm trying to hang her up one-handed. Here, I'll just set her up. Here, I'll just set her over here. So I have 3 right now. I have Pound Dog,
You can set the phone down for 2 seconds.
and I
to
have
hang
a
it back
Blueberry,
up.
and then I have a Gigawatt. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to see, man. Gigawatt's been kind of played out.
Cherry Oreos.
Oh, dude, cherry Oreos is coming
I
up,
want
bro.
to see Joe, bro.
Hold on a second. Let me find them fucking seeds, bro. I put them over here. I can't remember all of them. Look, I got them right here.
What's up, Wesley?
What's up, Wesley? How are you doing tonight?
So, what's up, Wesley? Okay, so I have purple Oreos. I have the Wolf by Cookies. I have Lamb's Bread by Wheat Seeds Express. Critical
Let's go.
Jack by Wheat Seeds Express. Bruce Banger, the one, of course, I got going. And Cherry Punch F1. What is Cherry Punch F1?
Blazing Cherry Punch F1.
Cherry Punch F1 by Seedsman.
What's? I'm not sure what the. Are you asking what the lineage is?
I don't know. Is it good? Is it worth growing?
There's thousands of genetics out there, dude.
I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it. So that's even better.
Some okay, so they do some good stuff. I've had some good stuff off them. The Field DOG that I'm smoking, that's Seedsman. I did the Badass Cookies, which I believe was Seedsman. I've had some good overall runs with them.
Is Seedsman a distributor or a genetics line?
They have
They
their own as well.
are
they have their bank, but they also have like their own genetics. That's
Okay.
yeah, they have both. So I'm not here to promote, but you guys already know, man. And then I have Tie Dye by Cookies. So I did plant one of those too.
What up, brother?
I just don't know who's gonna. Oh yeah, and Violet Caps by Robin Hood Seeds. So
Hey, I like
I
Robin.
want.
Oh shit! What we got marinating on the counter there, Wes?
Wes is always eating food.
Wes, what's the interaction between using molasses and nitrogen? Is more nitrogen, right?
Molasses?
Yeah, I thought.
Well, I mean, molasses, sugar feeds bacteria.
yeah,
Bacteria are, or
Apple crust.
all the microbes only use up 3% of what they consume. So when they die, 97% of that available nitrogen is unlocked. So when you feed molasses, it blooms the bacteria, which is nitrogen usually, because of the food source. You know, there are other complex sugars that will create other enzymes, which create phosphatase and phosphorus, and but most of the time you are getting that nitrogen bloom.
and so you can get an excess of nitrogen when you do it that way.
Are you saying like resurrecting a nitrogen zombie in essence? Like it kind of like some of the nitrogen bacteria died off and then you refed them back to life and it came back too strong? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I mean it's always like a dying and living cycle. So like the bacteria, they bloom, like a bunch of them feed on the sugar, they proliferate, and then they die off, and then from them dying, you get the nitrogen.
Cheers, dads.
Because yeah,
And that cycle will go until the food source is gone. So it's not just one plume of bacteria. It's
Right.
like they just keep consuming and dying, and then new ones consume and die, and new ones.
So is it okay to hit, I guess, a 7-week flower plant with molasses then? I mean, I'm going into the 7th week. We just finished the 6th week.
I think it's a healthier way to make nitrogen, because if your plant doesn't want it, it's not gonna consume it. But I don't know. Systems work different, hydroponic and in the soil, because a soil system, it'll push extra nutrients into the carbon and store it.
Well, and that's why because I think that's what Man Down is doing. He's doing more organic base, and he's adding the molasses in his vegging plant. I was wondering, because I remember Harley was talking about in hydroponics that molasses will compete with nitrates in veg state. You don't want to be doing that, but in organics, can you do it in veg state, or should you wait till flower state?
I mean, I think it's good. Like in recharge, they got molasses in there, so they obviously know, and that's cocoa driven products. You know, all the testing that Scotty does, and a lot of his people. So I think you're going to get the same effect. I don't think.
Okay, one last question. Okay, Scotty has a fucking, he has the recharge, but what about this? Is this close?
It has pretty much everything in it as well. It's got its own it has its mycorrhiza bacteria. It has the seaweed. It's got silica. That has a big range of stuff. I've used it as well. I've used it on my frosty treats. I've used it on my grow-off strain I just had. So,
when do you use it though? Like during flower or
I use that all the way through.
All the way through? Okay.
Yeah, microbes, you want to get inoculated on the root zone as soon as possible.
Yeah, I used that one all the way through, and I stopped 3 weeks before I harvested, and then I stopped.
So that way you can flush out.
But I did mine with a hydroponic nutrients, where you're using yours with a organic nutrients. So it's kind of cool because it works both ways, and it benefits both ways.
All right, guys. I'm going to show you this one time, and then I'm out.
Hey,
For any of you guys that have any questions.
I haven't emailed you yet, but I've been meaning to, brother.
I know. Listen, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, this answers a lot of them. And I'm not trying to be like that, but it is what it is. You need to get a hold of me, Levels.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna hit you up, man.
It's on my description. So that way we can work together and maybe see what's up. But I got to go take care of my dogs. I appreciate you guys and your guys' knowledge. You know what? I'll probably stop back next week and show you guys this one more time. I think she's got maybe 2 or 3 more weeks. Yeah, and I think she'll be done. But
do you
I just gotta heal, man. I gotta recover, man.
Do you have like a jeweler's loop so you can actually get in there and see your trichomes? Because that's going to be the best way you do it. Or go get yourself a nice camera that you can zoom in properly.
Fuck, I wish I could show you
one picture.
I wish there were somewhere I could show you like pictures.
Yeah.
Because I took 8 pictures today, and they're full. They're full.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna let her keep going. I'm not in no hurry. We're gonna let these other ones go, and I'll let you guys know how this new light comes. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody.
Just don't be like me. Be patient and let the plant tell you when it's done. Don't pull early.
Oh fuck no, fuck no, I won't do that. Fuck
Yeah.
no.
Pull early.
Because this is the one thing that I've learned. I don't like going underneath the sheets.
Huh?
I take a couple hits and it's too much, and I got to go underneath the sheets. I'm in geek mode and I can't do that. I would prefer it to be, couch lock, just kick back.
Oh, you want to put you in a coma?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I suffer from PTSD, bro. And some of that stuff. I will tell you this, like my first couple of batches that I did grow, I was so excited to chop them down, and then I smoked them, and they made me so paranoid. I was like, I can't do this. So now I've learned to be patient.
I had a buddy like that. Never mattered. Anytime we smoked, he always got fucking paranoid. He's like, dude, my heart's about to jump out of my chest. I'm like, dude, just chill the fuck out.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what I do now. Let's see if I got a bottle down here. I know I do somewhere. I do tinctures. I make my own tinctures.
Okay.
So I'll take about 4 ounces, and then I'll strip it down all with Everclear, and it's gonna be an indica plant, and I take 1 or 2 droppers, and it's a whole different level. It's way better than smoking. So, but
Well,
each
it's a whole
stone,
different-
each
It's not
stone.
even the same. It's not the same chemical that's being created. You're not consuming Delta 9. You're consuming 11 hydroxide.
It changes into 11 hydroxy in your liver during the metabolism process, and actually smoking it does as well, just to a much smaller extent, because the bioavailability to your liver is a lot less.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
tell you this.
You can imagine it's only the little bit of Delta 9 that's in the system from the smoke and your bloodstream that
It's only
gets
different
to
paths.
your liver. It gets turned in, so it's very minimal.
It helps with my anxiety.
A really crazy thing is when you consume it by oral, the half-life is actually 5 hours, as opposed to smoking it where the half-life is only 30 minutes. It's almost completely out of your body within 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
I mean, I know it's
like
extended.
That's what
test and everything.
bioavailability in like being in count.
You know what's crazy is because they piss test me when I was in the hospital, right? And I came up clean for fucking weed. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. But I guess I was.
Does it not get turned into your fat cells at that point if it's hits your liver?
Well, I know that. Okay, so when I do it, I take it and I put it underneath my tongue. Okay, the first 30 seconds is the roughest. If you can make it past the first 30 seconds and then leave it there for 30 more, I like to go 1 minute. And if you can make it that 1 minute, and if you can do 2 to 3 vials, I'm telling you, bro, it's like mini shrooms. It's like
I don't do edibles because it took me to a psychedelic place. I was crying all over the house. It was insane. I was like, dude,
some people it's different, you know what I mean? And like I totally get you. Like, trust me, I get you.
I ate almost a gram of RSO or FICO.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Dude, on an empty stomach. It was the worst thing I've ever been through.
That's my next.
And mentally.
That's my next. And that's what this violet caps that I'm gonna grow out. I'm gonna grow her out. I'm not gonna trim her down or nothing. I'm gonna let her grow completely out, and I'm gonna try to make RSO completely out of that plant.
Hey, I had one more thing I wanted to share with you as well. For like the herb that you're smoking, take it till it's like almost all amber. Past, like if it's a 9-week, take it 11, take it 10, and the high might not be as like head racy, thinky, paranoia.
What Mary said is actually very true as well. The paranoia, the psycho, like that effect that you're getting is from the THC. And the way to bring that down is to elevate the amount of CBD to THC that you have. If you can find a genetic and grow a genetic has CBD in it, like a higher CBD level in it, you won't have to even worry about having additional CBD on hand because you won't actually get that effect from it.
My buddy over there at We Pop Smoke
1-to-1 CBD
has Blue Dream, and he does the same thing. It's and he tells me it's the CBD that's involved, and he said even if it's at 2%, he said that makes a hell of a difference.
Yeah, it just needs to be a bit in there. And that's all it needs.
Dude, the most enjoyable weed is 18 to 24% THC because there's enough room left for all the other minor cannabinoids plus terps and flavonoids.
Makes a lot of sense.
And I mean, even like 14 to 18 is like a really nice range. I mean, you get some terpy stuff that's 5% and it's 16%. You're gonna get laid out.
Yeah, because I don't understand this 20. I don't understand this 26 to 30%.
It's boring.
Oh, sorry.
That went out, so it's time to put her to sleep. But you know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand. Like who in their great mind wants to be at 30%? I mean, I guess some people want to be there.
If I was 17, I would. 18, 19. I'm 40,
Right? I know, right?
No more.
Fuck, I'm 46, man. That should have given me a heart attack.
I mean, the numbers are so squashed right now.
Look at Moonwater said.
I've heard if your weed gets you a little too overreactive, you can suck on a peppercorn and it'll mellow you out.
Hello.
Which I think is high in myrcene.
Yes.
Peppercorn is?
Yeah, and myrcene is, known with CBD strains.
Yeah.
I'm down to try anything, man. That's just who I've always been, man. But at the same time, when you're coming at me with like 30, 33%, and it's like, dude, I'm freaking out off 22%. Like,
well, all the numbers don't mean anything because they're all phony. Like when the medical system in Oregon was rocking, when you got a 28, a 29er, it was like the rarest thing ever, and it was just different. You were like, whoa, that's 29. Like you knew it put you in a different space. It's what we call unfunctional herb, where it just makes you turn into an idiot. You can't speak right. You're watching yourself just slur and nod out. So,
all right, I'll tell you guys a quick story. All right, this happened last week. All right, I made some wax. All right, just out of the shit that I had left, but I still had about 2 ounces of fucking keef. So I told him, I was like, just put it in there. I said, let's just make this shit super fucking bomb. He's like, okay. So I'm fucking sitting there and I'm taking a nap last week. And my girlfriend comes up and she fucking hits me. And she's like, the ambulance is over at Brad's house. And I'm like, what? And this was at 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, what the fuck? So I didn't call over there that night. You know what I mean? I call over there the next day. This motherfucker took a fucking dab in the corner of one of those silicone things. So I don't even know how much he took. And it was the shit that somebody made. And this motherfucker fell flat out on his back. Eyes wide open, unresponsive, and had no idea what the fuck was going on. And I'm like, now, if that's the life that you guys want to live, well,
No, not me.
not me. You know what I mean?
Not me. Fuck
I'm
that.
good. Whatever happened to the swag with the beans in it?
Okay,
What up, B Lane? Blazing.
Yeah, cardboard turps and everything.
Yeah, man. I mean that strong stuff, dude. That was novelty stuff. That was for like when people came over and thought they were big badass dudes. We used to be like, oh yeah, no, I got something.
Yeah, I got partners like that. I'll smoke anything. All right.
This was really that though.
smoke
I
this
had
motherfucker.
multiple people be like, yo, it's laced. Oh, what do you do to me? Like, dude, I
Right.
told you, I forewarned you. I got something that's gonna blow your socks off.
Dude, I had my coworker straight up tell me yesterday, bro, I let him hit greens too. He's like, bro, it tastes like I just hit a dab. I was like, I'll take that as a fucking awesome fucking compliment. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
My fucking flower tastes like that. Fuck yeah.
I mean, that's as clean as it comes when you're
Fuck,
comparing
that's what I'm
something to-
saying.
to an extract that's just all heads.
What?
That means the drying process was done right, the flush, the love, the handling.
I have all of it.
That's it. You only get that with start
I
to
just
finish.
flipped in the flower today, y'all. I flipped 2 tenths in the flower. First time
I
ever
saw
doing
that
that.
all cleaned up.
Okay.
Seen that shit? How you? Oh, you see? Where did you see that shit? Oh, yesterday on the Sunday show. All right. I was like, where the fuck did you see
No,
that?
you posted on IG, I think.
Oh, you're right. I did. I posted hella pictures on there.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was a slideshow.
bare bones. Waited 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. I flipped them this morning. 110 got stripped Saturday, Saturday. One got stripped Sunday morning.
Yeah, and it's already bounced back.
Oh yeah, they're already. You can't even. I mean, you can tell. You can definitely tell compared to the pictures before. They were fucking smack full of leaves, but now they're bare bones. Swazi right before day one. Shoot, tomorrow's day one.
But they make me overheat.
Tomorrow is day one. Pink lemonade, fruity pebbles, OG again. This shit gonna be beautiful. Love these fucking colors on these 2 strains here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll be populating my other 2 flowering tents pretty soon.
I
The
took
black and
clones
beige.
today too. I got nervous. I was like, oh shit, I gotta take clones. I should take clones. I just flipped the lights like 2 hours before that. I was like, I gotta take clones ASAP. So I got me like 8 clones. I don't know if they're gonna make it. They're just sitting in a cup of water right now.
No, clear trichomes
Clear is
are immature. They haven't developed. It's actually mostly just CBG and other precursors.
What's up,
for other
AG? Let's see that tent, AG. That
cloudy is
4x4.
when you're gonna have more.
Oh, who you telling? B Lane, I ain't gonna have to do nothing. In 2 months, I'll be able to open the fucking window and dry. Straight up. Especially where that house is. It gets colder there than it is here. For sure.
So,
What up, Eugene?
Oh, what up,
Well, that's a
Eugene?
beautiful thing.
Let's see these plants, y'all. Where these grow? Oh yeah, but not even that. I got the AC unit to back up. You know what I mean?
Dude, we're doing a house,
We're
and
gonna be.
they got like
We
a whole
got-
geothermal heating
What
system,
about
which is just like a bunch of pipes in the ground, and then they run. I don't even think it's Freon. I think it's just air. They just blow these copper tubes, and then it comes back up from the ground. But the HVAC system has a
What up, everybody?
What up, Carl?
yeah,
What are the girls?
it's got a steamer, so it pushes steam into the HVAC for humidity.
All right. It's
So
a
like
Right.
increase humidity and then disperse it out through the whole HVAC system. I've never seen anything.
Right.
And so I
Yo,
was like, oh, that's how they do it in a commercial grow. And the electrician was like, you always just talking about growing.
That's
like,
awesome.
it's like,
Carl,
Does
I don't think
Carl
I've
look
seen
like
that
a
day.
fucking?
That
Does he look
day.
like a garden gnome to anybody else? To you guys? If it's the size of those plants, he looks like one of those little garden gnome decorations.
Cheers, everybody. Got that
that's
all
why
up.
you're growing big, so you can
Hey,
get them.
Carl. I don't think.
What's
I don't
up?
think I got to see that day 21 strip, brother. Whatever happened with that?
Bro, you see how
Got
all the
you,
lights
man,
hit the
down.
floor
I'm
right now,
hitting
don't
up.
you?
It's thin,
You see how
I'm well aware of
you
that.
see how the lights
I
hitting on
see
the
the
floor all
light.
the way down here?
real thin.
Oh yeah. I've been playing with the
Hell, it's
canopy
day
for the
last
past
week.
like. Oh yeah, this shit. Bro, I'll tell you right now, I can't wait to do a whole room with this lemonberry. Wait till I show you today's day 23. I got fucking buds the size of my thumb just frosted the fuck out beautiful. Like I love the
Oh, I
snapping
got
the
the
flower.
open sesame I got the open sesame in the mail.
Beat it
We just
down,
flipped today,
bro.
so we gonna be pumping that.
You know what I would do because you got soil. Hit them with like a 3 or 4 grams per gallon, just pure that. You know, snap them hoes in the flower. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna transition well, I believe.
6 grams is the max, and I don't even use the 6 grams until
Yeah,
closer to
I'm
like
not
day
doing that.
fucking
I
10.
never did. I did.
You hear how long I wait till?
1.5 grams of beastie bloom, but I ain't never went over 4.5 grams per gallon.
You should
Nice,
try
absolutely.
that with the transition, bro. See if they can snap in harder. I mean, just a thought, you know.
It's looking good,
No,
dude.
I am.
What are we looking at?
Whenever they ordered again.
this is the Banshee.
That's a what? Which one?
This is the Banshee. This is the autoflower I've been running for 7 weeks.
Nice.
Looking good, Ace.
That's doing well, man. So it's on. So 7 weeks in, and you're from
Yeah,
seed.
I'm 7 weeks in, and she has been on my well water for 2 full weeks now.
Nice.
If it's actually a decent, you know, well, you ain't gonna hurt them. You just gotta be careful with any kind of feed like strong.
Well, I'm not actually feeding them anything. They're just getting water. So
Oh, the minerals, nice.
yeah, they haven't even gotten a to this yet. This plant hasn't got anything except for what's in this bag. That's it.
Hell yeah.
He's got no teas, no top feedings. The only thing I've given him was a quarter teaspoon of some Epsom salt.
As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters, bro.
I put a quarter teaspoon of Epsom salt in a liter of water and gave her that, and then that was it.
Hell yeah.
You just took the
Yeah,
tie downs
I'm happy
off.
with
Is
the
that
way
why
she
they're
took
just sitting there?
Yeah, they're all just like they're
Yeah,
they're
they
just
don't need
hanging
it
on.
anymore.
These ones I just had hanging on it because it was starting to lean over. trying to split it back out. There it goes. Yeah, stand it up again. So yeah, that's the Banshee.
Is this 2x2?
Yeah, this is my little 4-foot 2x2.
Nice. Nice work.
Still running the TS600, the little 100-watt nice hydro light. It worked. I just wish it had a dimmer.
Here. Yeah, did you have another one that you were showing, Ace?
No, that's the only one I got.
Alright. I'll show what I got going on here. I'm gonna put myself down so I can bring my other self up.
I won't have more than one plant going inside at the house until after I get my food up there.
Alright. Alright, give me a second here.
You see it?
Looks like some rags, bro. It's like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, we flipped both of them bitches, Carl.
Are you flipping bolt? Hell yeah, bro. Run that shit, man. As long as you got cones for the back, you already know.
Bro, I got a fucking $500. I got a $623 fucking light for $60 today, bro.
Oh, and through?
I was seeing that, bro. It did go through, though.
500 watts, bro.
It is 500 watts. Nice.
Dollars. Bro, that's going straight into 3x3 too.
Run that shit, bro.
Yeah.
So that's the female.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I had
a
to
crazy
put it in
looking
full
leaf,
develop.
bro.
It took 7 days to finally show. This one right here, it looks suspect. So I haven't seen anything else. But up here, go all the way to the end. At the very top, you can see those layers.
Yep. Right there.
So that's going to be my one that goes forward to the next stage. But
I love the way that fucking plant looks, dude. Oh my god, I won't.
yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm
That
gonna be
thing looks like
stretching
a
that out in
fucking
few months.
fern. I love it. I love that it looks like a fucking fern.
Is it a freak show?
Yeah, it's from we went through this last time. It's freak generation. Something freak, help me out here.
I think I know what's going on. Give me 1 sec.
Chris Angel's mind freak.
What up? No. What up, Mr. DWC? I ain't seen you in forever, brother. How you doing?
I already said last one.
Freak show?
No, not freak show. Man, Dad.
All right,
It's
here
wait till Matt gets back to the computer.
So these are just-
Matt, can you hear me?
There we go. No, it's better. I just had to get
You
off
can't
the,
hear me?
the internet. So,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What is the cross? What's the freak show cross of your freak show?
Very free. There's very freak in it.
Very
County
free.
This research company.
Very
And that's
free,
like
Wesley.
So
Very
And that's-
freak. Did he freak off?
Oh, no.
No, did No, didn't.
So that's the Black Amnesia Haze. So this one's going into the tent this weekend. And then this is the Honey Kush. And that's the frozen bag. And that's the one that's for the grow off. So these ones are going to be, these two pots are going to the 4x8 next. That's going to the 2x4, the 2x2. And then that one of the fern type is going to be going into the 2x4.
You can't do it.
So that's the next set.
I love that fern. That thing looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grow that in your front yard and get away with it.
You're right. They'll never know what the fuck it is.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, look, he's got a fern in his front yard.
I had a neighbor who had a plant in his front yard, and then he had his roof done, and his landlord came over and he freaked out.
Why? It was a fern.
I just because it was right by the front door. Like he lived on a corner, like a corner lot, you know. So he had like main road on two sides of his house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no fence, no nothing, nothing else growing.
Yeah, see, that's why you do like one of them hedgerows along one side. That way, it's like a 6 foot tall, 7 foot tall. Nothing
Yeah.
but like pines or something.
I agree.
Do you want me to show those pictures, dude? Me and Dad? So I can show them if you want.
Oh yeah, show his freak show. Yeah, I'll answer that question. I want to see it.
You said I want to see
Fuck
it.
yeah, Joey.
Oh, is that what you
I
posted?
see it all the time on the server, so I'm like, hell yeah, that's a good looking plant right there to look at. It's like week 3, week 4 flower, I believe, maybe a little further.
Those are looking nice, Paul. It was the
We're
last time you
definitely
kissed
snapping
that.
in.
That ain't
I
no
just
swaz.
I just got done with my sprinkle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
How is you, baby?
Just
just gave him the
sprinkle.
You just gave him the savage sauce.
Just sprinkly sprinkles. Mr. DWC, been a minute. Hope all is well, man.
It just got the teenager.
I don't see a swaz.
You don't see a swaz, huh?
Dude, those are going to fill in nicely for you. You can see them all the way down.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
this
It's a
strain
beautiful
is
thing.
I'll tell you, I've been playing with these nutrients. Less and less nitrogen every run. It's calcium nitrate, so I can't take it out. It's part B of this lineup.
Yeah.
I've been using like significant less. Get them to snap into flower better, everything.
I don't know. That biggest plant looks like it's stacking the hardest, bro. I think you need to grow them all this size.
That
That's what I
right
said.
there. That's
he
the
always
amaretto
said-
sour
I want to
That's
make
gone.
this one the biggest. Why is this
Well-
one always the biggest?
because these special phenos that I put in this spot always grow big. I'm gonna do the whole room this. Watch how big they are. This is the amaretto sour. You can see how she kind of grows straight up, and this one likes to go big wide. So we'll play with it. See, I can kind of like see through the canopy. Today's day 23 of flower. It's gonna do pretty well.
Yeah.
When I do the whole room with all these, I think it's gonna be the best, the record, shall we say, the most out of this room, because this tree, the last one right in the spot, gave me 3 1/4 pounds. This will probably do at least 2 1/2.
Bro, your mom is a hell of a grower. I just got to say, bro.
Shh. Calm down, bro.
Carl's mom has definitely got it going on. That is
My
for
bad,
sure.
my bad.
Shh.
Nice work, dude.
Fucking blow my cover now.
Yeah,
I'm
those
gonna turn
are-
the camera off now,
those are
bro. We're
beautiful.
fucking man, dude. My mom. You gotta tell everybody the real situation here, bro. can't let all these internet guys know that I'm just working for my mom. I mean,
Right.
you just blew my whole fucking cover now, bro. I'm pretty much, yeah. What else do I got to say, dude?
It's over with. Curtain.
No, I can't wait. That lemon berry came from Butler's facility, and I cannot fucking wait to do a whole room of that.
What up, Coleman?
All I care about is 2.25 pounds per plant at this point, and that will be my record, because that would be what 2.25 times 8. You do the math.
20,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
20,
But-
20 pounds.
20
I think-
pounds. My best is 19 and a half. So
That's awesome, man.
I tell you guys everything I do. There's nothing hidden, man. It's all here. Obviously,
Oh, you got all
Obviously,
kind of tips and tricks that you don't tell us.
No, I've been stealing shit from you.
you know. Here's the thing. My fake
it
ass.
up,
I mean, my
Chad.
bench time.
Soak it up, brother.
No,
Soak that
it-
shit up.
It's everything, you guys. It's everything, man. It creates this plant like this. It sure ain't me turning my camera off and telling you guys, hey, this is how you do this and this is how you do this. You know what I'm saying? For almost 5 years now, I've done this. I've shown it. I hear this is what I do.
Damn, Eugene.
So that's Carlo. Yes, Eugene.
Damn.
Yes, Eugene. I tell you, Levels had to call me out like.
Is that the new one that they're saying now?
No. The newest one. The newest one is the same thing I've been saying forever. You know, it is what it is.
No, I hear you. I don't pay attention to any of it anymore, so I just was wondering if that was the newest one.
Dad Bro says, I want to see your veg training, Carl.
I mean, I've already topped them in cups. They've all been topped in cups already. So you figure they've been in cups for. I took them off the
How
phone for
sharp?
12 days.
How sharp are we getting that knife over there? I'm just curious.
What night?
Wesley. Wesley's over there like sharpening a knife in the background. He's over the stove right now. He's
Yeah, I gotta cut through the king's steak. So
Nice.
king
That's what he's
steak,
got to
bro.
cut through.
The king steak. The bitch gotta be sharp. Gotta be sharp.
over there, Wes.
There's certain like vegetables and shit dude, that I want to have a sharp knife to cut, or else it's a pain in the ass. Like,
Facts. That's like filleting fish. You gotta.
yeah.
You
Hey,
go
hey,
in
Matt.
there with a butter knife, you're gonna be fucking trying to fillet a catfish with a butter knife. You're in trouble.
Hey, Matt, look into Perpinator, man. It's got a lot of good minerals in it too. I just started implementing that Perpinator. It's
So
made
you
by
use the
Perpinator.
terp and the perpinator.
Yeah, because there's actually mag sulfur. in it. What's that? Perpinator.
It's got that
yes.
urea in it, doesn't it?
It's got mag sulfur. No, the urea comes from me, bro. I gotta make sure I drink the water
Oh,
and I fucking do the urea aspect of it, bro. I have to cover that. I can't. Well, I might. Okay, I'm lying. I get some piss from my Power SI bloom, so I do get piss from a second source. So I was lying.
Urea in SI. Why'd they put urea? Oh, it's just a nitrogen urea, right?
I have no idea what type of urea.
Matt
it is.
knows. I know Matt knows.
One of those
You might not know. That might be
This
organics.
is more Wesley's. You know,
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. It's organics.
Probably pneumonia and nitrogen, isn't it?
What? Why did they use urea for a nitrogen base?
In what news?
Macho salts.
I mean, they could be using
No.
human urine.
I couldn't hold it in. I wasn't on mute or shit. I fucking know.
Speaking of,
macho salts.
Macho sauce, yeah. I can't even say it. Hell yeah, he's got it bottled, packaging. He's got it going on over there.
It's the it's the savage sauce.
That's it. Yeah, I said it wrong. It's savage sauce. My bad.
I mean, what can I say, man? I take full credit for teaching them that, man. I must say. I mean, I gotta. You know what I'm saying?
There he is. Look, Macho is listening. Macho, show him. He wants to do your product, bro. You gotta show him the savage sauce, bro.
That's right.
Macho, he probably ain't home yet.
Oh, he's in here.
Yeah, he's here.
He said you almost made me crash.
Yeah, he's on his way home. I knew what time it was. He don't get home till like 9:30 yet.
Yo, hey, thanks for letting me hang out, Matt.
Yeah, man, it was nice to see your garden, man. You're always welcome up.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
good hanging out with you, bro. I'm glad you came
you
around
too.
this. I'm glad you
Yeah.
came around tonight, brother. Good hanging out with you today.
Appreciate all the help, guys.
Later.
All right.
Have a nice night.
Like I said in chat, man, we growers are all we got. We want to make sure growers are getting this on their joints.
What's that? What's that?
The Earl ring.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mine doesn't have that, bro. I don't.
Oh, don't have it.
No, bro.
You did it wrong.
No, I listened to you. That's what I did.
You did it wrong, man.
Yep, I swazed whatever you guys call that. I did that, bro, and it just totally fucking took all my terpenes away, bro.
You Patrick Swayze your plant?
I swayzed them. Yeah, bro, see? That's exactly what I did, bro. I swayzed my shit, and you guys are over here like, what the fuck, man? Now, I've been stripping plants and lollipopping them before that word was ever, like, created. You know what I'm saying? Like, the newer generation's like, yeah, we swaze our plants. Like, nah, bruh. Us old guys that use sodium, you know what I'm saying, and grew with bag seed, we call that stripping and lollipopping. I still say sodium yields the best. It really does.
HBS?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they're pulling 3 pounds plus on a light.
Oh, bro, over that. The Cubans showed me 4.5 pounds, bro. Some of them get 5 pounds of plant.
So I had
Little bit of help with PGR, but I can do 4 pounds of plant with sodium. It's 1,000 watts.
A double end or not?
Double-ended.
That's a totally different game than single-ended dowies.
Matt,
Well, you think about it, it's efficiency. You know what I'm saying? It's efficient. My buddy, he does fucking well over 2 pounds with a single-ended, and I've done it. You know what I'm saying?
drop the link. Drop the link for that. For your class too, brother.
It's already full. I won't be able to get any more people.
I mean, with
because I'll have 6 people.
with a little bit of some PGRs, man, they can get 3.5 and 4s with that single-ended I've seen. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. Some quality bud, 2 pounds
Later,
at least
Coleman.
all day long.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting out of here soon too.
Yeah,
Have a good night, Coleman.
Sure.
For people that want to join that class, I am going to run another one afterwards. It's just going to probably be a break for Christmas time and then get back at it in January.
What you talking about, Matt? Talking about teaching?
Damn, I missed them.
I do.
Damn, that sucks. Fuck.
You missed what?
Is there any giveaways?
The class.
Just okay, but not right now. There probably won't be a giveaway this month because, like I said, there's a strike up here in Canada. All the posts up. You guys are up and down the street. But yeah, on my website, I have this mattgreenspace.com. I got a pro course.
I'm just trying to get the free shit, bro. That's all I'm here for, man. Where's Space Coyote at? Yeah, man. Just trying to get the free stuff, bro. You already know he's listening, probably.
Oh yeah, he's in my server right now, probably. Fuck. What?
Good girl, man.
We used to kick it back in
Bro, you used to live in California, bro. I know it, bro. If y'all
Oh,
are
yeah.
listening, we love him to death, and we just talking shit, and we do the same thing to his face.
That guy said he signed up.
Yeah, no, I know he did.
Nice.
Space is definitely funny.
I just, yeah. I email the. Sometimes when I try to send stuff out through my Wix, because I use Wix for my website, and when I try to use their interface to send out an email, sometimes I don't know if people get the emails because I send things out that way and then I never hear back from people. So I'm like, I might triple check that. I might just send it directly through my email instead next time. But yeah, that's probably what's happened. Same with, I don't know how to say the other guy's name, but I'll make sure I send it out to you as well.
All right, y'all. I gotta get going. Matt, awesome show. Sorry I was late, brother.
Oh, dude, it's all good.
Awesome show, though, man. Dropping knowledge. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit.
All right, bro.
Later, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. What up, Ames? Later, Wesley, Ace, Carl, Matt. Cheers, chat.
Cheers, bud.
Y'all have a good night.
Oh, Ames. Showing up late.
That is, yeah, that's the member's badge for channel member.
Can you hear me?
I didn't hear you. I couldn't see you there for a second. Did something happen?
My bro's calling me right now. As soon as Level said later, my phone went to ringing. So you're probably like, oh, this motherfucker gonna jump right off too. I'm not saying shit. No, I legit was like,
there you go. Yeah, because it probably goes out of it and makes everything dark. Probably similar to when I was showing my garden when I realized I was still hooked up on the router instead of using my data, which I have to use on that side of the house for some reason. That's when it went the same way.
That makes no sense. That makes no
because
sense.
the idiots that put the internet in put the router at the bottom of the stairs, and right below us is like the power panel for like the whole complex. So it has an interference.
Okay.
So that's why my lies, I was so choppy until I got to this wire that I put in a 100-foot Ethernet cable. It's a Cat 8. I went Cat 8 because I was going so far with it.
Okay.
To go in, so to plug directly into the router, so I didn't have to worry about internet issues.
Gotcha.
faster, much faster.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it was so Barrel 4 was so choppy.
How you doing, guys? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It depends on where you
Oh,
are.
what up, King B?
You can't
My
do
brother,
that.
how you doing?
Wesley, how you doing, brother? Carl, the motherfucking F. How you doing? Hey, Mato. Nice to catch up your show. I was at the dentist. I just came home. I see you alive. I'm like, yay.
Yes, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, big up, bro. How's everyone doing?
Yo. Can you hear me, or is it all fucked up?
You're good.
I can hear you.
But yeah, no, I have to do a quick switch out because Tango Mango has to come down. And the other one has to be ready for flower because it has to come down for March 1st for the next grow off. It's so fucking planning all these things.
Wesley over there getting down.
Yeah, Wesley's. This is
Wesley's always cooking, always in the kitchen. What are we baking today, bro? Please, guys, I'm inviting you all to my show on Friday. Friday is my birthday, and I'm doing birthday live stream. It's going to be different hour from you. My it's going to be 4:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
Sagittarius, happy birthday.
Exactly. I'll be 53. 53.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're climbing the hill now. We're climbing the hill. When you're 50, you start climbing the hill, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
just keep beating it back, man. Keep beating it back, bro.
That's right.
You're only as old
Yeah,
as you
me,
feel.
so far so good. I'm healthy, health wise. Only problem I have is my tooth. I have a dental issue since I was a kid. I grew up with problem with my teeth, so I have to go to dentist all the time. I just came back from dentist now, yeah? And yeah, I'm trying to get a full mouth reconstruction.
Yeah.
Full mouth dental. Yeah, it's about 50 grand. Expensive shit.
Dental's expensive, man.
Yeah, I have insurance. Insurance can cover some of it, but yeah, I will still have to pay a huge amount. It's a full mouth, up and down. They will remove all my teeth and put new ones. Yeah, the one I have at the moment, I have headache every night. I can't eat strong things. If I bite in a sourdough bread, my teeth might break. It's a bit shaky. It's just not comfortable. I prefer getting it or out, put brand new ones, and I'm fine. It will cost me, but yeah, it's something I have to do. If this is the only thing I do I don't do no more big thing in my life, I'm good. I just need, I need that to be done, yeah.
Yeah, man. And you need to be comfortable, right? And if that's what's gonna make you comfortable, then go for it, right?
Like I know, I have all my front teeth. I just have one missing on the side, one here. But then I have all my inside, about 11 teeth to remove, from over the past 20 years. So I still have I have few more. I have like 20 or so, I don't know, 20 teeth left, but I need them gone. They are not, I'm not comfy with it.
Yeah.
I would rather prefer new one.
Hey, man, I'm going to jump off here and call this kid back. So he keeps calling me. So I appreciate you having me on, bro.
Have a good night.
King B, everybody have a good night. Take care. Good seeing everybody.
Have a good night.
One love, brother. Always. Yo, man, I love this your community, man. The peace that I feel here, I don't feel it in Australia shows. Yeah, the peace I can feel is there. You can feel peace,
That's awesome.
This is cannabis. This is how it should be, man. Worldwide, no matter the country where you are, cannabis community should be peaceful. People should come around and feel peace. Yeah.
Absolutely agree with you.
Shout out to 35-old guy and Macho. Macho, thanks for the post, man. I got your post, Macho. Big up. So Macho sent me a parcel which arrived about 2 days ago. So thanks, man. Yes, yeah.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Nacho's good like that. He just sends people stuff.
Yeah, he was announcing it on level 3. It's like, come on, guys, I want to send anybody seed. Just, pay for the postage. I was sending you shit. And I did. I paid for the postage. I got the parcel. About five different strains, mixed in one package. That's week. Yeah. That's crazy.
Selection is always nice, man.
Yeah. I give thanks. I appreciate it a lot. Because I have enough of growing local, like bag seeds. I always grow bag seed, but now I want to focus on real good generic that, someone I know, someone that, I want to grow good flower as well. I'm jealous when I see you guys growing crazy flower, especially Matt. You're killing me with your own type of style,
You have to make sure you're starting with good genetics, so it's good that he got you some.
Yeah, man, Mike is a real good guy. He
He's a
sent me
nice
a
guy.
he sent me a humidifier in the mail, and inside the humidifier, he sent me 2 packs of seeds. So Macho's a real good dude. He helps people a lot.
Shout
That's
out.
cool. That's good people. Nice work.
Right?
Macho's all about the community and helping out fellow growers. That's a good thing. I like people like that.
You're doing well. One love.
It always comes back to you.
Yep.
Mhm.
I've had some wonderful people graciously give me some seeds.
This is Dr. Greenspoon crossed with a cafe racer. Dr.
How did it look?
Greenspoon. Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely.
No, but how did the plant look when it was growing?
Yeah, it was a bit tall, very tall. Is a tall plant.
Yeah,
But I
was
let
the
it go
buds
for-
all spread out like Dr. Grinspoon?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
And
That'd be interesting to see.
I used trellis net, so I spread everything out. It was very nice. Good big buds as well.
They
Really?
got big too? Because
You say?
they got big as well. Most of the pictures I see of it, they're like of actual like this the pure
Not
veg.
massively big, but they were okay, like nice size, not super
Okay.
tiny, you know. They are okay. So
Okay,
I
cool.
can say okay, you know, on my own standard, you know.
Nice. That's really awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Nice to
but
hear.
it grew very nicely. Veg, true flower, no issues. It was very nice. I enjoyed that grow. And it's curing at the moment, and I'm smoking some, curing some. I have it to save me from now till January. I have enough
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to be really good right now. I got one that I haven't touched since I trimmed it. I'm normally always smoke it, no matter what. But I'm actually trying to not smoke it for the first month before actually
So I just put
trying it.
some earrings for smoking, and then I have the larger amount in a bigger jar for sure.
Yeah.
That will be curing. Yeah.
Matt Glosser's asking you a question.
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Thank you.
Who was asking?
Oh, somebody was wondering what my Discord.
Oh. Why regressor? Why regressor?
There you
I'll
go.
be
That
right
like
back. Let the dog out and get something to drink.
I suggest that you try your herb fresh and aged because you never know how you're going to like it.
that's actually a good. That's actually a good way of thinking about it.
Marcus, thank you, brother. Thank you. That's your bag.
That's awesome.
Marcus. Yeah, that's my next grow now. I will grow because I like to grow one strain at a time. I don't like like people will have 5 different strains. It gives me headache because one will be good, the other one will be giving you this stress. I just like to grow. If I want to grow 5 plants, let all 5 be the same.
Yeah.
One strain, and then I just go for that. Next one strain.
If you try to find different cultivars or different strains, I should say, so if
that are similar.
If you try to find ones that work for you, though, you can smoke you can smoke different ones at each time, and they'll actually hit different receptors, and you won't get receptor downregulation, which means that if you smoke one, the next time you smoke it, you're not going to get this to the same peak as you did the last time on that receptor. So each time you do that, so if you switch it up to something that can hit something different, you're going to get a more balanced effect. You're going to feel it more if you switch it up as opposed to smoking the same thing, bombing that. Because if you keep bombing, like when I grow the stuff I grow on my 4x8, like the last time when I had grow like close to 4 pounds of it, by the 4th pound, it's starting to taste like I was just smoking. It doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste like anything. It's just right. And
It's better to have varieties.
Yeah, the variety is going to help you hit different spots, and it's going to make you get an effect and a feel for it at all times.
Different times, yeah. Gotcha.
And that's just something I've learned from experience too, from trying to grow the big one. That's why I'm looking forward to my next run in my 4x8. It's going to be Honey Kush and the frozen bag, so it's going to be two different genetics. So I'll have more of a selection. Right now, I got Grabo Mezcal on the bottom. I got Frosty Treats. I got Field EOG.
I watched your video
and I
this
got
morning. The video you uploaded, the one with the 4x8, I think.
Yeah.
The big thing.
And that's right, Tango Mango. That's gonna be coming down. It's just into weeks 7 of flower now. So that's gonna come down relatively soon, and that is probably gonna be close to 4 pounds because it's getting big.
It's huge, yeah, big.
Just judging by how big my Shirley Pugh run was, I'd say that, and that was 4 pounds weight at the end. That was 4 pounds, 15 grams or something in the end. It's going to be pretty big too. So that's going to be another huge amount of the same genetic. Hopefully the cultivars look very different. So I'm hoping that the terpene profiles and everything else are very different. At least it's not a clone.
Are they F1s?
Yeah, it's all F1s.
Yeah, so there should be some good variation.
Yeah.
This is 1 pound.
Especially if they look different.
Nice work. That's the green spoon?
Yeah, that's the one I'm telling you about.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Dr. Green Cafe Racer. I have this one and 3 other ones in different jars. Keep kept. They are curing.
Oh,
So
yeah, I know.
Good Christmas, yeah.
That's what. Yeah, this one's not full, but like that's what this is. Each one of these, when they're full, this is a pound as well.
Wow. Massive,
So each one of these are a pound.
Shit, yeah, for sure. Man. I love growing herb. You know? It's just nice to have something you don't have to pay extravagant feed, in the dispensary. That's what you just showed me now, or what I just showed you now. It's going to cost a few thousands of dollars if we have to go pay.
Yeah, depends. When you start to get legalization, it tanks.
They become cheaper.
There's places up here in Canada, and I think the States is starting to get them too in some places, depending on how much there is, where pounds are going for $700, $600 at wholesaling prices, right? And it's killing the market for a lot of these LPs. Nice. That's doing
these 2 bags and the one I showed you earlier.
Yeah, nice work.
Dr. Greenspoon. And some nuggets, they are super nice, long nuggets. They are okay, beautiful. I'm happy with it,
What's the church on it? Has it got?
I'm not very good in terms, but it's very sweet. It's sweet, I would say. A little, like fruity. It's a bit fruity. Yeah, and a bit of some. I love the flavor. Everything is nice. I just keep smoking. I can't stop.
I hear you, man. That's awesome.
I swear. But just so nice that I can't stop smoking it.
It's funny that you just came back. It's that time. I'm gonna end it here, guys. So everybody, have a great night. I know, right?